MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight we wrap up this three-game series between the LA Dodgers and the San Francisco Giants. The Dodgers will try to complete the series sweep on the road against their division rivals right after this. Derek Rodriguez starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he
What's up,
really
YouTube, man? I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Well, night, actually. And Mookie Betts is stepping in, leading it off, starting in today's game Sunday before we travel to St. Louis from San Francisco to go play the Cardinals. But we got to finish the series here in San Francisco, where the Giants are 0-2 and we are 2-0 in this series. And Sunday Night Baseball, we are. This is pretty cool.
Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play
and now quickly 1-1 to Mookie Betts.
Exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped
So
5
Betts
of their last
leading
8
it off
games.
just like pretty much every game. The 1-1 hit the right field and
not
1 out.
executing down and away. Not brushing back anybody, making anyone feel uncomfortable.
So one batter up and now already 1 out, and that will bring in Justin Turner, who comes into this game with a 7-game hitting streak.
First
pitch from Rodriguez to Turner will be inside for ball 1.
With 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
50 degrees.
Not the warmest night you'll see around here,
Here
and
in
even
San
50
Francisco,
degrees
1-0.
at game time.
This is hit to left field, and this will be caught. 2 outs.
Yastrzemski is going
So
to get
2
there
up,
as
2
he
out for
backs
Derek
up to put it
Rodriguez.
away, and there are 2 gone
And now they'll bring in Matt Beatty, who enters this game with a 5-game hitting streak.
He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's
First
contest.
pitch to Beatty will be strike 1 with the cutter.
Fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Time for a look at our
Hitting
umpires
third is
in
Beatty.
this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, man. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire.
Hit, and now it's going to be a base hit for Matt Beatty. So a
couldn't
6-game
quite get to
hitting
that
streak
ball.
now for him, and I'll bring up the 4th hole hitter in Corey Seager. Cody Bellinger hitting 8th in today's ball game. Usually Bellinger's in the 8th and in the 4th hole. But, you know, he's been having a terrible season at the plate, so why not bring up Corey Seager, who's actually hitting 391 and 2 home runs. He has 2 home runs and 6 RBIs. Did not have a good day yesterday, though.
The outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Here
First
comes the
pitch to
first
Seager
pitch.
will be ball 1
with
low.
no strikes.
1-0 count to Corey Seager. The pitch from Rodriguez will be hit to Crawford to end the inning. So a quick inning for Derek Rodriguez right there, and
it's the Dodgers nothing with the Giants
the
coming up
offense
next.
could have taken more
MLB
pitches.
Network.
That kind of sucked. All right, Julio Urias, our starting pitcher in today's ball game, getting his second start. First start wasn't too hot, but you know, we're going to try and do better here in San Francisco. Austin Barnes playing behind home plate today, and the first pitch, ball 1 way inside.
Fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Dan
Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight.
Quickly hit the Muncie throw for the first out, so 1 out. 2 not the best pitches, 2 pitches right there from Urias, and they weren't really good, so quickly 1 out, and Duggar steps in, and this one's hit to right field, and Betts will have a play. Betts committed an error yesterday, trying to have a better day today out there in right. So 2 up, 2 out, and Hunter Pence will step in.
Hitless in 4 tries in the
First
ball game
pitch to
yesterday.
Pence.
Line
Hit and
down the left
fouled.
field line. But this is foul near the seats. The windup
0-1
and the
curve from
0-1.
Urias. Strike 2, great pitch.
Strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing
0-2 to
inning right
Pence
here.
in the 0-2
Attacking the zone,
fastball
keeping
from
his
Urias
defense
will be
invested.
fouled off.
Chance to get off the field super quick.
0-2 to Hunter Pence. The pitch from Urias will
And he'll
be
try and tempt him with 1 in the
1
dirt,
and 2.
but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a
1-2
pitch right there.
slider
You've
from
gotta
Urias to Hunter
just lay off.
Pence
There's a good
will
chance he's
strike him out.
Swing and a miss. That retires
So
the
1, 2,
side,
3 inning
and
for
that
Julio
will do
Urias
it.
and a strikeout to end it.
Giants are down 1-2-3.
Great way to
Still
start this
no
game
score.
for Julio Urias. And Max Muncy
Second
will
inning set
hit
to go. Next
in the
up
top
is
of the
Max
second,
Muncy.
hitting
He's ready for his
217,
first
3 home
at-bat
runs and
of
no
this
home
early
runs.
season contest. Infield in the
First
over
pitch
shift
from
here now.
Rodriguez
The
to
pitch.
Muncy will be hit right back up the middle,
There
but
is
Crawford will throw the ball to first for the
will be
first
in
out.
time, and there's one
Into
gone
the
here to
shift.
start the second.
And now they'll
So
bring
one
in
away
Austin
here with
Barnes,
the
hitting a
bases
6.
empty, and the catcher Austin Barnes will dig into
First
bat
pitch
next.
to Barnes will be
A bit
ball one
high
high.
there. A ball and no strikes. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the Dodgers have really dominated so
1-0.
far. They've got the chance to complete.
Hit to right
He's able to
field.
ride
This ball
one
is
high and deep
carrying.
toward right center.
This ball is
Outta
gone.
here to the
Austin Barnes
deepest
makes it
part of the
1-0.
yard.
First home run of the year for Austin Barnes.
No surprise with
1-0.
that swing of the bat. This guy is
Nice
simply
swing
one
right
of
there.
the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a
Now
beautiful
they'll
hack
bring
like
in
that
Jock
in the league.
Peterson.
So
He's
next to
hitting
bat will be the
7th.
left-handed hitting Jock
First
Peterson.
pitch, ball
As
1.
the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball.
So
1-0.
1-0 here thanks to Austin Barnes, hitting one to the deepest part of the yard, and makes it quickly 1-0 in this game. Derek Rodriguez.
Certainly would, and you hope yesterday
Not
they
too
didn't
happy he
empty
probably
out the
gave up a
bucket
run
of
there.
runs. They'd
And
like
now
to use
quickly
some of those
3-0
runs
to
today and
Jock
hopefully
Peterson and
secure another
Bellinger is on
victory.
deck.
The Dodgers had a lot of success at the plate yesterday, a double-digit
3-0
hit
pitch.
total as a team, so they'd like to make that happen
Hit
again as they
into
go
the
for
shift,
the sweep.
and
It's
Flores
very
will
difficult
throw
to
out
sweep
Peterson.
teams nowadays, but jumping out to an
So
early
one
one-run
out
lead like they
and
have
a
in
2
this one,
outs, and
they're
now they'll
certainly
bring
headed
in
the
Cody
right
Bellinger,
direction.
who has a 172 batting
Now the
average,
pitch.
2 home runs and 4 RBIs. First pitch, way outside for
Curveball is
ball 1.
nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Dodgers
Hitting
have the
eighth,
early
really
1-0
struggling
advantage as we play the second.
This season so far, 1-0.
2 balls and
and
no
quickly
strikes to
2-0
count
to
to the
Bellinger.
Dodgers center fielder.
But, you know, hitting
Looks like this
eighth,
guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone.
might
Gave up
see some
that home
pitches,
run
I don't know,
earlier in the
2-0.
inning. Needs to get
And
back to being
quickly
aggressive.
3-0 to Cody Bellinger.
3-0 now.
And obviously, this guy's a double
Reyes
threat
on
up there.
deck.
He can run and he
3-0.
can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he
And
might
ball
steal a
4,
base
so
on you,
4-pitch
but you
walk
don't
to
wanna
Cody
groove a fastball
Bellinger.
either because he can take you out of
And
the
that will
yard.
bring up Julio Reyes.
Stepping into the box, Julio Reyes. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From
There
the
goes
stretch.
Bellinger,
Runner
and
goes
that'll
for
be a
second.
stolen base.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And
So
it
stolen
skips
base
in
for
as
Cody
he steals
Bellinger,
the
first
bag
one of the
easily.
year.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the
No one
defense
to
knew it too.
Reyes.
But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
The pitch to Reyes
set,
will
the
be hit
0-1.
back up the middle.
Grounded back
Flores
up the
is going to have to
middle.
make a nice
Flores
play,
has it.
which he
Off
does
balance throw
to
gets
end
him.
this inning.
Nice play there as the side is retired.
But as Austin Barnes
But the
makes it
Dodgers are on the
1-0
board
with a
first
solo
thanks to
shot,
this.
we will take it.
Ready to go for the last half of the
Here
inning.
comes
Coming
Mikey
to the plate
Yastrzemski
now,
leading
Mikey
off the bottom of the
Yastrzemski
second.
is ready for his
First pitch
first
from the
at
wrist
bat of this early
will be
season
strike 1.
contest. No balls and a strike to count.
So, strike 1 to
Here's
Mikey
the 0-1.
Yastrzemski. The pitch from Arias
Oh,
will
he's got
have
him in
him
the palm
swinging
of his
at that
hand
one for
now.
strike
It's
2.
0-2.
Quickly
that was an
0-2.
ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to
And
watch
the
that one on
pitch.
replay after the game.
Fouled off.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
0-2 pitch. The changeup will be fouled
and
off.
he rolls over on that one, foul.
Good
It's
job
still
for
0-2.
Mikey Yastrzemski staying alive.
Nothing in 2
0-2.
count, and the pitch.
Slider will be
Swing
hit to
and
right
a
field, and we have a
drive to
tie
right.
game
There
here
it
in
goes.
San Francisco.
That's
Mikey
looking
Yastrzemski.
up into the arcade
Did that go into
and
McCovey
outta
Cove?
here.
Second home run of the year for Mikey Yastrzemski. I think that went to the McCovey Cove. 1-1 ball
A solo
game.
shot here to straightaway right field. Second home run
That
early
ball
in the
was
year,
crushed.
and the Giants have come back to tie things here at 1-1.
Now they'll bring in Evan Longoria.
In is the third
First
baseman,
pitch to
Evan
him
Longoria.
will be way outside for
First
ball
pitch
1.
misses to him. It's ball 1. He's ready for his first at bat of this
No
early
count in the
season
pitch from
contest.
Arias.
Fastball
2-0.
misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Arias is what you
Arias
may
kind of
call
a hard
a
ti-
stingy
kind of having a
starting
hard time
pitcher.
finding
he
the
rarely
zone
gets
here.
hit around, and on top
Hit
of that, he usually
and
excels at
Bellinger
limiting free
will have the
passes.
first out.
A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the
So
number
one
of
out here in the
pitches
bottom
that
of
you
the
throw in a
second,
game, and
and
two,
they'll bring in
getting
Crawford.
outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do
Pitch
it
to
better
Crawford
than this
will
guy.
be strike
Not
1.
a lot of
Great
pitches.
pitch.
One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first
I
pitch
wonder.
of every at bat.
Brandon Crawford, the fastball from Arias. Strike
And
2.
he falls behind 0-2.
So quickly 0-2 to Brandon Crawford.
Now the pitch.
Slider inside will be hit up the middle, and Bellinger will have the second out.
There, and there are 2 away
Two
now.
outs. Bellinger kind of busy out there. And now they'll bring in Buster Posey.
2 hits in 8 tries for the series.
First pitch to Posey, hit to right field, and Mookie Betts will end this inning.
He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
So after Arias gives up a home run, he settles down and gets the 3 outs he needed. And Mookie Betts leading off the top of the third.
As we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Strike 1 to Betts right there. Man. I think the changeups have been my weakness in this game so far. 0-1 and now 1-1.
The Dodgers leadoff man.
1-1 to Betts. The pitch.
2-1 now to Mookie.
2-1 to Mookie Betts. The 2-1 pitch from Rodriguez.
Now
will be hit to third, and Longoria will throw to first for the second, or for the first out.
Time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Now bring in Justin Turner, who's 0 for 1.
With 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the 3rd baseman.
Had a 2-run home run in yesterday's ball game, and taking ball 1.
Above the letters with the fastball that time. Bases are empty, 1 out.
And fouled off 1-1. 1-1 pitch from Rodriguez to Turner will be ball 2.
Off for a ball, 2-1.
Rodriguez's curve and changeup has a really same pitch formation. 2-1.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball.
It's kind of hard to tell if it's going to be the curve or the change. 2-2. And
they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up.
Justin Turner, the pitch. Hit right back up the middle for a base hit.
Is through into center field for a 1-out.
So the hitting streak's alive for Turner still. 8-game hitting streak, and now bring in Beatty, who's 1 for 1.
Right there, a hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past
here
that
comes
week,
Beatty, first
you
pitch.
just know you're locked in.
Hit and a double play ball 1
games, now you're like, oh,
and 2. So a double play,
they get 2, and
that will end the inning. Alright, Belt will lead off the bottom of the 3rd for the Giants, and the first pitch to Brandon Bell will be ball 1.
There, 1-0. In past meetings with Julio Urias, he's a 300 hitter, 3 for 10. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Belt, an imposing left-handed figure at 6 foot 4 inches tall.
The pitch, hit to right field and fouled off.
MLB draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle round,
2-1,
and he has found his way in the big
leagues.
This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Ball even at 2-2.
2-2.
Pitch on the way.
Curveball from Arias will strike him out.
Swinging for the first out.
Great pitch right there.
Quality pitching right there for that.
Now they'll bring in Derek Rodriguez.
Notice the location.
Pitch to Rodriguez will be
down in the
hit.
zone. Some guys
Beatty
are
throw to first,
hitters, but more
and
often than
2
not,
outs.
keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
And there's out number 2.
So 2 outs, and now they'll bring in Wilmer Flores.
And up next, the
first pitch
utility
to
man,
him from
Wilmer
Arias
Flores.
will be strike 1.
Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
0-1 to Wilmer Flores. The pitch.
Takes
Hits
this
the
the
right
other way to
field,
right.
and Mookie Betts will end the inning.
Make the play, and that retires the side. Giants down in order. We played 3 full.
All right, Seager leading it off from the top of the 4th. 33 pitches for Rodriguez. That pitch count needs to go up. First pitch. Fouled off for strike 1.
Now the pitch.
1 to Seager. And now 1-1 with the cutter inside.
Seager is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball
hit to left field, and this ball's going to drop, and this will probably be a double for Corey Seager. We will take it. Well, Seager will take that too, especially for going 5 straight at-bats and not getting a hit and finally getting one. And now they'll bring in Max Muncy 0 for 1 in this ball game.
But he did, and that's a nice two-bagger.
First pitch to Max Muncy from Derek Rodriguez will be ball 1.
As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide
So
for ball
1-0 count to Max
He's 0
Muncy.
for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
The 1-0 pitch will be hit to right field, and that will be caught from Pence. And Seager gets the tag up, and he will be safe at third. Throw home just to practice throw, I see. Now they'll bring in Austin Barnes, who's 1 for 1 with a solo shot.
And the catcher Austin Barnes will dig into bat next.
It'll be
He hit the home run off the changeup.
That
First
last
pitch from
at-bat, that was a
Rodriguez.
changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't
Hit
go
to
to more
third,
fastballs and
and
curveballs.
Thought twice about
and
the plate,
he almost went home. I
I
pulled Seager back to go to third, and Longoria threw to first. So smart play from Longoria, and I thought I could bait him to throw home, but then Seager go back. But nope. And that's ball 1 to Peterson though. So Seager at third, 2 outs, 1-0 count to Jock.
The
1-0 pitch.
and the 1-0.
Fouled off, and now 1-1. 1-1 to Peterson. The pitch. Hit, and that will end the inning.
Whip this one to first.
Derek Rodriguez is unscathed in the top of the 4th.
Dodgers
All right,
settling in
Steven
now.
Duggar
Austin
leading
Slater.
it up. Austin
He flew out
Slater.
with his last
Oh my
at-bat.
God.
And
Austin
in there
Slater
for
taking strike 1 from Arias. I think it's Steven Duggar and Austin Slater. Their names correct. That really, I don't know why I confuse them so much.
70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a
Or
first
2.
pitch strike to.
The 0-2 pitch from Arias will
Good
strike him
changeup
out.
in the dirt. Strike 3. The throw to first
Strike
is
him
in
out, throw him
time,
out at
1
first.
down.
1 out. I was going to try and just chase him down, but
Digging
sad
in,
enough.
Hunter
All right, here comes
Pence
Pence.
was a strikeout victim in his
Pitch
first
to
try.
Pence will be
Behind
fouled
on
off for
that
strike
one, now
1.
behind in the count, 0-1. The pitch.
1 to Hunter Pence. The curveball from Arias will be fouled off.
1 run, just 1 hit, and no
0-2
errors
to
on the
Hunter
Giant
Pence, and the
ledger to this
fastball
point.
from Arias will
Can't
be
get
1
him
and
to
2.
chase, it's 1 and 2.
Pretty standard fastball
1-2
right there.
and the 1-2
0-2.
slider
now he's
from
changed
Arias.
the eye level of the batter, so
Will
he can start
strike
working
him out.
something
Great
in
pitch
like a
right there.
off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Hunter Pence goes down for out number 2
Another
in the
strikeout for
bottom
Julio
half.
Arias, and that one came on the slider. And now they'll bring in Mike Yastrzemski, who
Into
has
the
a
box
solo
now,
home run.
Mike Yastrzemski.
First pitch to
As the
Yastrzemski,
first pitch
strike
to him
1.
is in there for a called strike 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park,
1-1
just like he did back in the
to Mike
second.
Yastrzemski, the slider. Strike
Swing
2.
and a miss. It's 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played
0-2
14 years in the
curveball.
big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And
There's
ball.
a breaking ball
Hold
that
on,
couldn't
guys.
quite catch the inside.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Giants are down 1-2-3. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And one thing he stressed to me is the need for them to have more competitive at-bats the rest of the game. He thinks they need to slow the game down a little bit when they get into the box. Top to bottom, they're hitting into way too many outs early in the count and not letting the at-bats develop. He's all for picking on a good pitch to hit when it comes, but they need to make sure they're doing more damage on the swings that they're taking.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Now the 1-1 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Longoria's got it, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, the pitcher,
So striding forward now, Julio Urias. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he takes ball 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. In there, a base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. This is line to left. Yastrzemski is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now that
Man at second here with 2 away, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. First pitch coming, here it is. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. One and 0. Here it is. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Chopper to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
1-1.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. That's in there on the outer half. 1 and 2 now.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Pitch popped up. Barnes moving to his left. 1 away. So stepping in, Brandon Crawford hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Outside, 3-0 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. One 0 is a curveball that's over for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that misses. 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
From the stretch. And there goes Crawford on the ground to the left side. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for San Francisco. We've played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Ready for another shot now. Matt Beatty will start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Up next to the Dodgers, the shortstop.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking two until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
1 run, 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Throws him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, pitching domination continues. Just a total of 2 runs on the board. So both
Thank
of these
God we were
starters
able to
should feel
get
really
out of that
good about
inning
their
in the
showings.
bottom of the
If you love
5th.
good pitching, this
Arias
has
has
been
a
the game for
double.
you.
That was pretty cool to see.
Standing in now, Max Muncy.
Ball 1 to Muncy, but
changeup that
I
can't
was on the
find
phone,
the zone.
guys,
It's ball
and
1. 0 for 2 from him so far
it's
in this
kind of
one.
hard to understand who I was talking to because it was lagging, like their phone or something. But we're good now.
A 1-0 delivery. That's wide. 2-0.
Oh, 2-0 to Max Muncy. By the way, Muncy made a great play to end that bottom of the 5th. 2-0 to Muncy. Beatty at first. The
2-0
pitch.
count. Here it comes.
Hit right back up the middle. And that's going to maybe be a hit. Yeah, that's going to be a hit. Okay, so hit. Muncy. Single for Muncy. Now Beatty gets the second. And now Austin Barnes will come up with a runner in scoring position. And 2 men on base. First pitch from
But from the way he's trying to walk it
first
off,
pitch
I think he's
popped
gonna try
up.
to continue. Slater's under it.
And Slater testing it. Nah, I wasn't testing time, but I'll get back. That was a great throw.
Third there, but retreats back to second.
All right, here comes
safely.
Jock Peterson.
Big
0 for
spot
2.
here. First and second, 2 men gone, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock
Pitch
Peterson.
to Jock Peterson. Strike 1 high.
Tardy there, no balls and a strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Comes set, the 0-1.
Get to left field and foul.
And they can't run it down.
Quickly 0-2 to Jock Peterson. The 1-1 pitch from Rodriguez
0-2
will be fouled off.
Beatty at second, Muncy at first, 2 out in the inning.
0-2 to Jock Peterson. The pitch from Rodriguez will be 1-2.
0-2, he misses with a fastball.
There's 2 arms warming up in the bullpen for the Giants. I don't see them pulling out Derek Rodriguez if they could get Jock Peterson out. 1-2.
1-2. Here it is.
Chop
back up the middle.
and out at second, and that will end the inning.
The 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning.
Dang.
Donovan Solano.
All right, Donovan Solano. They pulled out Derek Rodriguez. That is crazy. I don't think he threw that many pitches, and he was doing really good.
1-0.
All right, so 1-0 count to Julio Arias. I mean, to Donovan Solano, excuse me. And this one is hit to the wall.
High in the air into left field.
And that's gone. 2-1 Donovan Solano, first home run of the year. And the Giants have the lead here in San Francisco. I think I need to change my button outputs because every time like to jump or dive, it's the same button. And when you dive, I mean when you hit that button, since it's the same button, they might dive or jump. So
takes this the other way to right.
It's not helping you. Oh, throw. Okay, that's a hit. So that's not helping me out that my button's the same. Like I gotta switch that. Because I'm never gonna have an opportunity to maybe rob a home run if I'm too busy trying to dive into the wall. I don't warm up Joe Kelly in the bullpen. Austin Slater coming up. First pitch. Ball 1.
Slater stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
1-0 to Slater. The pitch.
Hit and
foul.
No one will track it down.
Barely 1-1. 60th pitch for Arias. 1-2. 2-1.
2-1.
sometimes
So
it can be
3 out of
difficult for a
2 hits
pitcher
for the
you're facing, a
Giants,
guy that's not
they've been
known to
home
be
runs.
a big stick
That
in the
is
lineup.
crazy.
Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw
2-2.
strikes.
Hit down the third
Hit
base
and
line.
fouled off.
But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
2-2
Yeah,
curveball
you could
will
tell he was ready
strike
for
him
another
out.
fastball, but the pitcher went to
Another
breaking ball,
strikeout for
and the hitter
Arias
just
for
fouls
the
that
first
one
out
off.
here in the bottom of the
Racks up the
6th.
swinging strikeout on the breaking
bring in
ball.
Pence.
Austin Slater
First pitch.
becomes the first
Strike
out in
one.
the bottom of the 6th inning. No balls and 1 strike.
1
Now
to
the
Pence,
0-1.
the pitch.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
1-1 to Pence, slider from Arias, hit the
other
right
way
field,
out toward
Mookie
right
Betts.
field. On the move is
It will
Betts.
have the
He
second out.
tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
So 2 outs here now in the bottom of the 6th, and now they'll bring in Mikey
Will stand
Yastrzemski.
in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in
First
the
pitch to
second inning.
Yastrzemski.
Flash you back to
Strike
take another
1.
look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling.
1 to Yastrzemski, the pitch.
This is
Hit
pulled
the
into
right field, and this
that's
ball
in
was
there,
rifled to
base hit.
right. And Mookie Betts is going to fall down. That's going to be a double for Mikey Yastrzemski.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been
So
torching
Mikey
them all
Yastrzemski,
weekend, and he
great
stays hot here
weekend
with another
series.
extra base hit.
They want me to walk Evan Longoria,
so
but
they
we're
don't
going
have to deal
after
with
him.
this
First
dude
pitch.
anymore.
Ball 1.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Ball 1 to Longoria. 0 for 2. 1-0 pitch. Bad
And a
pitch.
strike
Well,
to even the count.
good pitch,
1-1.
but I didn't even get the meter. Just like I didn't even hit the meter up
Looking to keep
at
this
all.
a one-run game. The pitch.
1-2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with
2-1
sooner than later. So
curveball.
forcing contact.
3-1 according to the umpire and Brandon Crawford on deck.
Second and third.
The
2 away.
3-1 fastball. Strike 2.
Fastball on the inner third, taken for a strike.
Great pitch. 3-2, 2 outs. The curve will
He
be
loses
ball
him
4.
on ball 4.
So we walk him anyway, and now they'll bring in Brandon Crawford.
Brandon Crawford digging in next. It was a walk in his last trip.
Pitch to Crawford.
Set, here it comes.
Strike 1.
Bases are loaded here. 2 down.
0-1 to Crawford. Curveball.
0-2
Strike
now
2.
as Crawford comes up empty on that one.
Arias is strike away from getting out of this inning. 0-2 to Crawford. High fastball will strike him
And
out.
we'll have to leave it there as this is
We will
strike
take it, but
3,
the
and
Giants
that
get the
will
lead in this
retire
inning.
the side.
Thanks to Donovan
But
Solano
bye-bye,
hitting a
baby,
solo
it's a
shot.
run for the Giants on the Marlene Garcia
All right.
is on to pitch from the bullpen now
Marlene
to
Garcia
start inning
coming
number
out has
7.
yet to give up any runs this year for the Giants.
New inning set to get underway.
All right, Bellinger
Digging
coming in 0
Cody
for 1 with a
Bellinger.
walk.
He was retired via ground ball last time up.
First pitch to Bellinger
First
from
pitch of the
Garcia.
at-bat on its way. This is hit
He hit
the
to
other
left
way out toward
field.
left field.
This
Back
ball's
goes
carrying,
Yastrzemski,
and that's going to be a
this one
double
scoots all the
for
way to the
Cody
wall.
Bellinger.
And he'll get in at second
Good job from
base
Cody
as the
right there,
tying
attacking
runs
the first
aboard with a
pitch.
leadoff double.
Second double of the year.
Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single
So
swing of the
leadoff
bat.
double.
This might be their
And now we're
chance
gonna
right
bring
here.
in
They've struggled to produce a
the
lot of
hot
runs,
hitting
but
A.J.
there
Pollock.
he is at second base. A shot to the outfield.
4
scores
home
it.
runs,
Who knows
6
what kind of
RBIs,
ball
and
they
hitting
can get on.
333.
Gotta take it one good at bat at a time.
What can A.J. Pollock do? First pitch.
Fouled
Fouled
away.
off.
He's working on bringing home the tying run standing at second base.
0-1 to Pollock.
Here's the
The
0-1
pitch.
pitch. And he'll try to hold
And now
back
quickly
on the
0-2.
pitch inside, but he
Dang-
pretty
dang it.
clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike
0-2 to
2.
Pollock. 0-2 pitch. And
the
1 and
slider's
2.
in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir.
1-2 to A.J. Pollock. The
Looking for the
pitch.
K. Here's the pitch. In the dirt
Oh,
here.
I could have won, but I
But
didn't
it
want to
won't
chance
skip
it.
away far enough for the
Especially
runner
with
to
Buster
advance.
Posey. 2-2.
We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score.
The pitch to Pollock. 3-2 and a full count.
3-2.
When you're
Mookie
playing
Betts
close
is on
games
deck.
like this, base runners mean everything, so he can still afford to start giving away free passes.
3-2.
Oh, and he
Hit,
gets a
and this
fastball
one's
up in the
crushed.
zone, and he hammers it out to deep left field.
Off the
and
foul
this
pole.
baby
And it is
gone.
3-2
A
Dodgers
home
thanks
run.
to A.J. Pollock's home run. And A.J. Pollock, I got his
So a
timing
two-run
pretty
homer
well.
down the line, and left.
I'll take it, man. 3-2, and the Dodgers have the lead. Garcia just gave up his first runs of the year, and it came off of an A.J. Pollock home run. We will take it to give the Dodgers the lead. And now Mookie Betts will come in. He's over 3. First pitch.
So that'll bring in Mookie
Fouled off for
Betts.
strike 1.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to
1
this
to
point.
Betts. And now quickly 1-1.
Pretty close that time, but ruled a ball.
0 for 3 in this game. Probably will have tomorrow off. 1-1. And now 1-2.
Weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Bases are empty here, nobody out.
1-2 the pitch.
And
Or
he'll
it'll
try to
be
get
2
him
and 2.
fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
The
It's a
2-2
perfect
pitch
example of
from
why guys
Garcia.
struggle right here.
Fouled
You
off and
watch
staying
highlights
alive.
every night of guys hitting home runs, and I'll show you mislocation. That catcher was set up
2-2.
away, and he missed all the way inside.
Fouled
Count
off and
remains
staying alive.
2-2.
Mookie Betts has had an alright weekend. Couple doubles in
You
this
know,
series.
taking you inside the mind of a batter right
But
here, you can't
kinda
get in
struggling
auto
in
swing
game 3.
mode. You still have to control the
1-2.
strike zone.
Well, 3-2. Excuse me.
And
Turn
this
around
is in a
deck.
bit tight, maybe above the letters as well, so it's a full count now, 3-2.
3-2 pitch from Garcia.
High fly
Will
ball
be
out to
hit
straightaway center.
to center field.
Slater's under it,
And Slater will have the first out.
and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
So 0 for 4 day. Kinda rough for Mookie Betts.
Trevor Gott comes
Oh,
on
here
to
comes
pitch
Trevor
with
Gott,
one
new
man
pitcher,
gone in
and
the
now
top of the
bringing in
7th.
Justin Turner, who's 1 for 3.
In now, Justin Turner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Loop
Hit
out toward
the third, and
leaps high
nice
as
play
he
from
makes the
Longoria.
catch. Well done.
Now batting.
Striding in, Matt Beatty.
Oh,
2
here
hits
comes
and
Beatty.
3 at-bats
He's
for him
3.
in this one.
And
And
ball
no
1.
swing, apparently. Ball 1.
1-0 count. The pitch from Gott. Hit right back up the middle,
toward
and
the
a
mound.
3 for 4
And that
day for
finds
Matt
its way
Beatty.
through for a base hit.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and
yep.
age, Dan, where everything's a
Corey
homer, a
Seager,
walk, or a
1 for 3,
strikeout,
one
it's
taking ball
refreshing
1.
to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
1-0 the count. A runner on first with 2 away.
1-0 count to Corey Seager. The pitch. Hit.
Ground ball
Chopper
set back up the
gonna
middle.
get
And
through
that is
barely.
through into
And Matt
center
Beatty's
field, a base
hustling
hit.
to third
Long
and
throw
will
to
be
third,
safe.
But too late, and he's safe at third.
And now they'll bring in Max Muncy, 1 for 3.
Max.
The
To the
pitch
plate now,
to
Max
Muncy.
Muncy.
Hit
And it's
to right
belted
field. This
high
one is
and deep
cranked.
into right center.
Off
Back
the wall,
goes
maybe
Pence,
gone.
And it's gone.
It's actually gone, and that's the first home run for Max Muncy. And it's 6-2 here in San Francisco, LA.
So
in
a
the top of the
3-run
7th.
shot to right center field. First home run of the campaign for him as they open it up to 6-2 now. Logan Webb is into the ball game
Logan
now.
Webb's
He'll
the new
make his
pitcher, and
5th
here comes
appearance of the
Barnes.
season here.
This inning, you know, I
That'll
came
bring
in with this
Austin
inning
Barnes.
being down by 1 run. Just
Here's
this one's
another
cranked
one
to
that's
left field.
drilled. This one to
This
left.
one's gone. Austin Barnes' second home run of the day.
Gone. Back-to-back
Let's
jacks
go.
on back-to-back pitches.
Man, 7-2.
Austin Barnes leaves the yard with a solo shot.
But anyway,
His second of the game.
you know, I came
and
into
the
this
lead is
inning
now
knowing that I have to
7-2.
give 1 run
Here's Jock
to tie the
Peterson
game.
now.
And
As
now,
he will look at a first pitch
after
fastball
A.J.
for
Pollock's
ball
home
1.
run, the offense
He could
has really
use a knock here.
been
0
alive.
for 3 in the game so far.
0 for 3 is Jock Peterson. This one's
Sharply
cranked to
on
right
the
field, and
ground.
that's going to be a base hit, and the
reach, but it's
Dodgers hit
fine as
around
he
in this
couldn't
inning.
quite get to that ball.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, Dero, with that stacked infield on the right
Oh,
side.
here
To hit
comes
it
Cody
through where the
Bellinger.
shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right
1
time.
for 2
Yeah, he
with a
found
walk.
a good
First
result
pitch.
right there, Dan. Pitcher
Hit,
actually
popped up,
executed
and
right there. Got him
Bellinger's
to hit
gonna
it
end
where
the
he
inning.
wanted to. Put good barrel.
And the center fielder is under it to make
Alright,
the
so
catch.
that will end the
and
inning, and Joe Kelly will be the pitcher.
Joe Kelly.
This
gets
is
the
his
call from
second
the pen
appearance
to
of the
take
year.
over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 17.
Last half of the 7th
Right.
here. Now in the box.
He has
Buster
2 innings
Posey,
of work
0 for 2
and 1
with a fly
appearance this
ball and a
season,
ground
and
out on his
strike 1.
line to this point.
First
Strike
appearance
1 to
of the
start
year,
the
he pitched
at-bat.
2 innings. Might be the same thing here.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
0-1.
Now a swing
Popped
and a
into
fly
right
ball.
field. Mookie Betts on the move,
And no one will track it
that
down.
one won't be
Not
caught.
surprised he's
0-2.
laid on a heater right there. Just
pitch.
saw an off-speed
Fouled
pitch.
off.
Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
0-2.
Here comes the
Knuckle
0-2
curve.
pitch.
Popped up and a play. And
Seager waits
easy
on
play
it.
for Seager for the first out.
And that's the first out of the inning.
1 out. So 1 up, 1 out here in the bottom of the 7th, and now they'll bring in Brandon Belt.
Sliding into the box, Brandon Belt.
pitch
He's
to
hitless
Belt.
in his 2 at-bats
Strike
so
one.
far. Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the
0-1.
zone.
The change. Strike
That's
2.
strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
After 2
0-2.
great pitches, he has a
Good
lot of
pitch.
options right
Strikes
now.
him
He
out.
can bounce something or go elevated fastball.
So 2
Oh,
up,
and he
2
can't
out here in
catch
the
up to the
bottom of the
fastball
7th,
as he
and Joe
swings
Kelly
and
is
misses for the
firing through
second
the
out.
center.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of
Now
stuff that
bringing
he
in
has,
Pablo
it's not
Sandoval,
uncommon
the
for him
pitch
to
hitter, hitting
absolutely
125.
dominate certain guys.
1 home run and 3 RBIs. First pitch. Strike
That
1.
one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. And he's
Joe
looking
Kelly,
to get
man,
it going.
he's
Off to
doing
a
really
bit of a
good,
slow
but the
start
first,
this year.
the appearances he's had
And
this
he
season
fouls this one off.
is not in big key situation
2
moments.
out,
So,
nobody on.
and it's okay to get him work like this, but I need to
And he
bring him out in
misread
a
it. It's 1
key
and 2.
situation moment, like I've been doing Dustin May. 1-2.
And he
And
comes
strikes
back
him
with a
out on the
fastball.
corner.
Strike
Great pitch
3
right there
called,
from
and
Joe
the inning
Kelly.
is over. Giants down in order. They're down 5. It's 7-2.
Joe Kelly might be able to hit here.
John Del Gustave has been summoned
Uh,
from the bullpen as he'll
Dave
do
Roberts
so to
thinks I
start
should
the
pull
8th.
him, but Joe Kelly's going to get a
So
pitch,
here now is the pitcher,
plate
Joe
appearance.
Kelly, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit
First
ago.
pitch.
And he
Strike 1.
catches the inside corner for a called strike.
Joe Kelly's
Nothing
going to be
in
allowed
1.
to swing.
And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen.
0-1. And now 1
Trying
and
to
1.
get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
The 1-1 pitch. And now 2
And
and
there's
1.
ball 2 now.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do
The 2-1
is to throw a
pitch.
strike to a guy that won't swing the bat.
Just
Strike
behind
2.
the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to
2-2.
see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it
Hit
right
the
by him
third,
there.
and Joe Kelly, nice swing. But will be the first
Throw
out.
on to first in time,
All right,
so
go
the
get,
leadoff
go
man
get the
is
jacket
set
back
down
on,
to open up inning number 8.
back on, and warm up, and keep his arm warm.
So the lineup flips over and
All right,
digging
here
in,
comes Mookie
Mookie
Betts.
Betts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Fouled off
Almost,
for
Matty.
strike 1.
Almost went deep his
0 for
last
4
AB.
days.
Certainly
Not trying to go
just
0 for
missed it.
5.
With this guy's big
But if he
power,
does, then he
he's
does,
feeling
and
pretty
tomorrow
good at
he
the
does
dish.
get off.
Look for him to try and get
0-1.
on something and drive it out
Fouled
of the yard.
off,
This
man.
AB.
Really missing some
And the third
good
baseman will
pitches.
have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
0-2 to Betts. The pitch. Fouled
Another
off and
one
staying
sent
alive.
foul.
0-2 pitch.
The 0-2 once more.
1 and 2.
2 strikes.
One, 2.
Skied
Hit
into
to
straightaway
right field.
Pence has a
And
read on
Hunter
it.
Pence will catch the ball.
He's got
That
it, and
will
there
make
are 2
Mookie
down
Betts
now.
have an 0 for 5 day. Ah. Now that bring Turner in 1
2
for
away
4.
for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And that'll bring up the
And I've
third
been getting a
baseman,
lot of good
Justin
swing time
Turner.
with Mookie Betts. So it's like, why
Ready to
is
deliver. Here's the
why am I
first
just getting a
pitch.
bunch of pop-ups?
Not even close on that swing. No
It's
balls
kind
in
of
the
a pain
strike.
in the butt.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to
0-1
get
to
good
Turner.
wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And
And
now a
now
curveball
1-1.
that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to
First
try to hit
pitch.
that outside corner. And there's a
Chopped.
pretty good chance you'll
Wilmer
get him to roll
Flores'
over something.
throw will
in
be
the dirt
dropped.
to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly.
An error or base hit? Probably an error on the throw. Yeah, E4, so that's an error, and I'll bring
So
in
it's a
Matt
runner
Beatty,
at
who's
first
3
as
for
a
4.
result of the throwing error. And set to go is the second
All right.
baseman, Matt
The
Beatty.
pitch to Beatty.
First pitch of the at-bat on its
This
way.
one
Pulled
hit the
toward
right field.
center field.
Pence
Pence
will
has
catch
a
it
read
to
on
end
it.
the inning.
No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in to
Right,
try
here
it
comes,
again, Wilmer Flores.
Flores.
And Dan, he and his fellow
First
top
pitch
of the
for
order
Flores.
hitters haven't really offered
Strike
much
one.
help for this lineup
Kelly
so
getting
far.
his second inning of
Your
work.
1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of
0-1.
action. And they just haven't been up to the task so
0-2,
far in
great
this one.
pitch.
Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
0-2
The
changeup.
0-2 pitch.
Will be fouled off. 0-2 knuckle curve will
And the
strike
knuckle
him out.
curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1.
Not a
So
lot
another
of guys
strikeout
pull
for
that
Kelly
knuckle
in this
curve, but
outing.
Some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel
Here
thing.
comes
It just
Slater.
works for certain pitchers,
For
and it worked
I don't
right
know.
there.
And
1-0.
a good fastball there,
I was gonna
but
say,
this just misses the
does
zone
he have
for
any hits
ball
today?
1.
But I
As
don't
mentioned
know.
early in
That's
the
the only
broadcast,
thing I
this
don't like
series
about the
finale had
MLB
the potential to
network
result in a series sweep, and at this point
theme
in the game, it's
is like you
looking
can't
rather
see like
promising.
if he's 0 for
Hey,
1
Manny
or
V,
0 for
Yogi Berra
5.
had a great
The only
saying,
reason why
"It
I'm
ain't
seeing
over
that
till it's
as
over." Well,
as
this
when I'm
one's
hitting
just
is because
about
I can
over
see
with the
the
team playing as well as
I
they
can see
are
the
and leading
screen.
by as much as they are.
I can see
This
from
one
the
is pretty much in the
jumbotron
books.
in center field. 1-1.
Swung on and lifted in the air
And
to
a
left
pitch
center.
from a catch from
Bellinger's under
Bellinger
it.
to end the inning. So
And
19
that
pitches for
retires
Kelly
the
in
side.
his 2 innings of work,
Giants are
and no
down
runs
1,
given
2,
up.
3.
That's pretty
They're
good.
down. Tony Watson
All right,
enters
Watson
from the pen
coming
to
out.
start the 9th inning as he'll
Frickin'
try to
pitched
keep
the
the
9th.
score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Let's go with Pedro Baez. Has he even thrown this year?
First pitch coming.
First
Here it
pitch.
is.
Hit
Line
to center
drive to center
field,
field.
and this will be an
Slater
out.
is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
I'll bring in Muncy. He's 2 for 4.
Riding in once again, Max Muncy. He had that big 3-run homer in his
Bunt.
last appearance.
That's going to be a
Trying to
hit for
bunt
Max
for a base
Muncy.
hit here as he gets this one down. And the pitcher, in fact, will just take a bite out of this one, an infield
We'll take him.
single.
How about bringing Austin Barnes, who's 2 for
will
4.
get another shot
with
at
2
it
home
here as we
runs.
take you back to inning number 7. This was
First
his
pitch to
second
Barnes.
home run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing
This
more
is
than to
hit
make it 3
maybe into the gap.
right here.
Oh yeah,
And
this
that ball
one
gets
is
down
going to
out near
score.
the wall. It
Max
should be
Muncy.
extra bases.
A double
Muncy
for
is on
Barnes.
his
Muncy
way
on the
home.
way to home, and it's
And
8
he's
for 2
safe at
here
the
in the
plate.
top of the
And
9th.
it's now a 6-run
Austin Barnes,
lead.
have
I
a
mean,
great
that had
day.
to feel good right there, Dan.
3
That's his
RBIs.
3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's
Oh,
lead.
here comes Jack
They might have
Peterson.
this one locked up.
Well, I'd
1
say
for
those
4.
are always big, those add-on insurance runs.
The pitch
Big
from
RBI
Watson.
right there for a
Fouled
little
off
bit
for
more
strike 1.
breathing room.
Into the box, Jock Peterson. The 0-1 pitch.
1 and
Swinging a
now
ball hit
chopper.
softly on the ground.
And this might be an infield hit.
Oh, and he can't
It
come
is.
up with it.
That was a really bad swing too. I'll take it. And now they're bringing Cody Bellinger 1 for 3 with a walk.
So here's
First
Cody
pitch.
Bellinger. As he'll come up
Strike
empty
1.
that
Great
time
pitch
on a
right
sinker.
there.
It's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
1 to Bellinger. The pitch from Watson. 1 and
That
1.
misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Bellinger has a double today. Now 2 and 1.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've
2-1
given
to
up 3
Bellinger,
consecutive
the
hits,
pitch.
but he has to trust that getting the
3
ball
and
down
1.
in the zone will get him an out.
3-1 to him now.
Watson behind the count. 3-1.
Hitters count all the way. Here it
And
comes.
ball 4.
And he misses
So
with
a
it.
walk
Ball
for
4.
Bellinger.
So that'll load the bases. And now
Loads
he's
the
really
bases.
going to
Sean
need to get a
Anderson
ground
will
ball.
come out. We're gonna bring
Sean
up for
Anderson
Gavin
enters
Lux.
now
We're
in a
bringing
mop-up
Gavin
role
Lux.
as he'll try to keep the deficit
And,
right
here we
where
go.
it is. Number 9
Luck and Lux
will
do
grab a
hitting
bat and hit for
222
the
on the
pitcher here.
season. First pitch. Fouled
Into
off
the
for strike
corner and
1.
slicing foul. Bases are loaded here. 1 man out.
1 to Lux. Bases loaded in the 9th.
Another
Fouled
one
off and
fouled
now
off,
0-2.
and he's quickly behind 0-2.
So 0-2 to Gavin Lux. And the pitch. Ball 1.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
If we could hold the lead here in the bottom of the 9th, it's the first time we sweep the Giants this season. 1-2.
Neither
Fouled off.
guy
I can't
willing
believe
to
I got a
give
piece
in,
of
and
that.
the at-bat will continue.
1-2 to Lux.
The 1-2. skied
to
in
left
the air to
field. This
straightaway
ball
left.
will be caught,
Catch is made.
and both
Here
runners
comes the runner
attacking.
from third.
One, and
The
Jock's gonna
relay
be
throw,
safe.
and
And
he's
it's
safe.
9-2 here in San Francisco, and now they'll bring in Mookie Betts.
Now batting.
0 for
Now
5
at the
day.
plate, Mookie Betts, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so
First
far this
pitch
inning.
to Betts.
First pitch on its way.
Ball
and
one.
This pitch is up and in as he
Rough
backs
day for
away.
Mookie
It's
Betts
ball
at the
one.
plate.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but
Don't
hey,
really
this
know
is
how
a
to
guy
explain
you certainly
to
don't
make
want
it
to let
better.
him
1-0.
get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can
1-1.
hurt you.
If Mookie Betts
Runners
could
on
punch
first and
one into
third,
the
2 away.
stands, that'd really brighten his day. 1-1. Or his night.
2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
2-1 to Mookie Betts. The pitch.
And he
3-1.
can't catch the
Turner
corner
on
here,
deck.
so he's behind 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now.
3-1.
3-1, 2
And
on.
the
He's
pitch
gotta
from
be
Anderson
thinking
to Betts.
he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Ball 4 and a walk.
Look out. That's in very tight, and
So
it's
0 for
ball
5 day and a
4.
walk now, and the bases are loaded for
At
Justin
the
Turner.
plate, Justin Turner, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2
First
away.
pitch to Turner will be
And
fouled
it's
off.
fouled away. Looking at his
So
career
Betts
totals,
at first,
Turner
Bellinger
has a
at
batting
second,
line
and
residing in the
Jock Peterson at
290s.
third.
Looking to boost that even higher here.
0-1.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's
Hit.
the pitch. Turner
This
swings,
ball's
and it's
crushed.
a very well hit
This
ball
ball's
to left.
carrying. This ball
And he
will be caught at
crash
the
into
wall.
But hold on to it there for the final
Great
out
play
of the
from
inning.
Mike Yastrzemski.
One
Hits
more
the
look at
wall
the final
and makes
out.
the play.
A teeth rattler if ever there was one.
Alright, and now they'll bring in Pedro Baez to end this game.
Pedro
Hopefully.
Baez. will
Okay,
come
this
on
is
in
his second
relief as
appearance,
He'll make his second
he's-
appearance of the season so
He's
far.
had a
Now at
appearance
the
this
plate,
year,
Mike
and this
Yastrzemski
is his
starting
second.
things
Mike
for his
Yastrzemski
side
leading
in
it
the
off for the
ninth
Giants.
as they face
First
the
pitch, ball one.
improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah,
So,
not a lot of hope for them at this
1-0
point.
count,
These guys
the
know these
pitch.
bats still count. At
Hit
least for
to
their
left
own
field,
stats.
and
You
Mikey
can't mill your
Yastrzemski
chances as a
has another hit in
And
this
it gets
game.
down and ought to be good for extra bases. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he is into second with a double. His
So
third
another
hit of the
hit for
night.
Mike
As we
Yastrzemski,
take a
third
look
hit
at
of
the
the
replay
night.
here, you
Have
can
a
see that
night.
it was a hanging changeup.
First pitch
Nice
to
job of
Longoria,
staying
strike
back
one.
on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch
on
would
to
have supplied
Longoria.
more velocity,
Changeup,
it might have
strike
been
two.
out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Baez was known as a
0-2
short relief
slider.
specialist, a guy who came in,
Strike
got
them
one or
out.
2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules,
So
they're forcing a
1
change
out now
for
here
this
in the bottom
right-hander.
of the ninth.
So he got him swinging. Evan Longoria is dealt with for the first out in the bottom
Now
of the
here
inning.
comes Crawford.
Here's the
First pitch to
shortstop,
Crawford.
Brandon Crawford.
Strike one.
Out in front of it, strike one.
Headed to St.
0 for
Louis
2 for
after
him
this
to this
game to
point.
play the
And it
Cardinals, who
certainly
won
would be a big
in their
morale
game
boost
today.
to a team if they're able to complete
0-2.
a sweep like this one on the road in hostile territory.
0-2 to
They
Brandon
might
Crawford,
even
the
change
slider.
their nickname for this
Hit.
team to the Road Warriors.
And 1 out.
A sweep
I mean, 2
is
outs.
looking pretty good as
So
they're
2
leading
outs,
this
and
one
the
again
Giants are
late
down to
in
the
ball
last
game.
out. In Buster
Giants
Posey.
down to their final out now. And that brings
First
up
pitch
Buster
to Posey
Posey.
will be strike
off.
one. So strike one to Posey. The 0-1
Nothing in one
pitch to
count. Here
Baez.
it comes.
Strike 2. And we're a strike away
Hey, it
from
looks like
sweeping
this
the
guy's going
Giants.
to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this
0-2
lineup can
slider
adjust to the way he
will
pitches.
be fouled off.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Going back to the slider.
Last
The
strike here
0-2
for the
slider
Giants.
will
And
hit
this
to left
ball's
field,
in the air to left
and
field,
Peterson
and this
won
should
the
do it.
night here in
He'll
San
squeeze
Francisco.
this one for the final
So we
out,
get a
and
sweep.
the Dodgers go on the
Rios
road and
will not get
sweep
the
their
win.
division rivals in this 3-game series.
Pretty sure Joe Kelly will get the win.
9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The Los Angeles
yeah.
Dodgers.
No,
jumped
Julio
ahead
does
in
get the win
7th inning
because
and never gave the lead back. Julio Arias takes the win
Pollock
on the
hit that
mound,
home
his
run
second of the
before
year.
Arias
So
is
that's a
pulled
wrap
out of the
for us
game.
here
So
tonight. For my partners in the booth,
yeah,
Mark
so
DeRosa
guys,
and
like,
Dan
comment,
Plesac
and
Heidi
subscribe.
Watney on the field. This
And,
is Matt Vasgersian. You've been
Austin
watching
Barnes
MLB
play of the
Network.
game, but
Have
we
a
will see
good
you
night,
guys
everybody.
tomorrow in St. Louis with Mookie Betts probably on the bench. Alright guys, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.
Tonight.